Hi, Gazamo group. I am Spencer. I am showing off my essentially first build. Um, I play on a Quicksoft server hosted in South Africa. I'm not from South Africa, though I'm from the States. I'm the This was a competition build. The goal was to just build a NPC village of what we imagined. Hold on, I'm gonna change my settings a bit. Yep, okay. Um, this was this was my completed build of an NPC village, as I thought it'd be cool to see, or just a village in general. I built a general store with a shop. It currently is not a running shop. I'll just show for right now. I'm showing this partially because well, partially because this build is more complete than my other copy of this one. I had it copied and moved to my main build, and most of the paintings on the wall came down, and the beds are missing in the other one now because of just they didn't copy. That was the inn. Sorry, general store. That was the general store there. This was my church. I don't know. I'd try to show you faster. Pastor's office. Markings in the wall, decoration a little bit. Pastor's quarters, not very special. Just red carpeting. These road designs I didn't copy from, but I learned about how to make road designs from Squark. It was very nice. I found it very useful. I want to thank for that. That was the church. The wool and fabric store was an idea that I got from Squark, and just his decoration style. He showed off how to decorate inside of buildings, and I was like, okay, that seems cool. I also would like to make a okay. Can't go downstairs. It seems like an interesting idea. Hey. This was an inn. It was an inn. It should now be labeled tavern. That was a last minute choice. Hills and whatnot. Farm. This again isn't supposed to be just an idea of an NPC village, maybe a better one. The rooms are the same. This was a smaller build early on. Here's my blacksmith. Stuff for sale. I was thinking it'd be like a target practice dummy there. This would be the blacksmith shop right here, showing off a anvil because I didn't want to waste iron resources, because this is a sandbox build, but stuff like iron and stuff is still required to mine, and I didn't feel like mining and wasting resources on it. Upstairs I have a fireplace. I cannot light that fire just because the server doesn't control fire. The server blocks fire. Upstairs, decoration. Just going through all the buildings. That was the blacksmiths and all. This was my inn. This is what I built at the end. This was my final build. I wanted to add a lot of room. I added table for people to sit out, kitchen, a room back there. That's just another dining room. Well, not dining room. That's a living quarters for the owners of the inn. And just added 3 rooms upstairs. And over here is the stables. I built it, and part of my thought was in preparation for the 1.6.1. The server hasn't updated yet, so I haven't. It's just 5 little stables with an entrance on both sides and an upstairs. This is still really jumpy. How can I fix this? that's off. That's off. Okay, I'm just going to bring it down farther in size. Well, that's essentially the size of my build. Now, like I said, this isn't comp world. This is a competition build on my server, but we also had the option of having it teleported, so I'm going to go off and show where it is. Yep, okay. I need to leave this world, though. Yep, and okay, there we are. / home. Okay, so once again, here's my competition build. I moved it back. I moved it to here, and this is the latest addition to my main build, which is a sort of like town, sort of medieval, I guess sort of fantasy. Down there was a thought of markets that was early on in the build. I might be changing that out at some point. Down there is a small jail. That was possibly my actual first thing. Some jail / dungeon. I just felt like it was nice down there. Shipping docks. Well, fishing dock. Up there is a lighthouse. And here's another church. I built this one before I built the competition build, so I'm thinking I might be changing out one of the churches. It has a basement. I worked for a while on building this. This building itself took I just took a couple of hours on it. Gonna try and show off the roof somewhat before it gets dark. Tried to do statues on the side. The cow farm was a necessity for me just to create bookcases and whatnot. Small graveyard, still in progress. Down there should be zombies. It is attached to a zombie dungeon. This is the house I built essentially yesterday, I believe. Yeah. It's not my favorite house. I wish I could have done better on it. It's not decorated. It has just this much room for like inside space, and then it has a nice balcony up here. Not quite sure what I'm going to build up there. The wall currently is a little bland going around the town, but that was just I wanted something to mark off where I'd be building. This road is going to lead into something. There's going to be another building there. This downstairs will have a tunnel leading out through the wall on that side. Might be building secret passages around here, I don't know yet. Probably will, I just don't know how the path is going to work out yet. Let's see, I'm going to show off this first. This was one of my favorite buildings. This was just a sort of small idea. I was thinking of it as a castle first, and it slowly evolved into what I've determined is going to be like a town meeting hall / like last stand for people. There's a farm, has a sort of a throne, so there might be a king to this town, I don't know. If it is, it's me. Vaulted windows, well, vaulted roof. The roof style was pointed and again learned from watching Squark's shorts. Built a curve on the roof that just over here is an entrance to a tower, just goes up and down, nothing really special. Decoration learned inside. I'm missing. Do I have? No, I'm not. Okay. Missing part of the shelving there. Let me see if I can decently show the curve goes out, in, and then out for the roof. And then here is my ship. this was this was part of a competition between me and another person. I started building ship, and this other person's like, "That's not to build a ship." I actually finished mine at some point. No, it's not finished per se. I'll probably work on it some more eventually. I'm not quite sure when. This ship was somebody else's work, thinking they could build something better. I should probably just burn it down because, well, I can't burn it down. I should take it apart at some point, just because it's on my land. And I wish. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a walk because I can't teleport to my far land that I wish to build on. Sorry about this. I'm gonna figure out if I can cut this. You'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I can't tell if I'm running or not. I guess I am. Won't matter if they kill me because I keep all my inventory. Sandbox builds on this server means you have free supplies and like blocks, but you don't have like unlimited gold or iron or diamonds. So if you want those, you have to work for it or purchase it. Leather's not free, crops are not free, but you really don't need crops. On the sandbox part of the server, you don't get hungry at all, so crops are mainly for breeding animals if you need them. So I guess leather, pork chops not necessary. So leather and wool if you wanted. Okay, over here is another work in progress build. I have a lion on the face of this wall just because sort of determined that like lion will be my logo on the server. It was my first skin, and it's also actually the logo on my ship. I have a rudimentary bridge I wish to build better. Gonna work on bridges. That's something I need to work on. Gonna try and fill up this valley. Maybe have people living in the walls. I sort of like that idea rather than buildings. I'm just gonna show off this upstairs a little bit. This just leads on top of the wall. And this leads downstairs, logo on the inside. My brother placed that. And this is just controls the gate. I hope to get better in building. I hope you consider this a good application. Thank you.